Yo guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to the Nottingham Forest career mode. In today's episode, we're going up against league leaders Spurs away from home. And then we have the second leg of the Champions Cup quarter-final against Roma. We are going into this second leg with a 2-0 advantage. But just like the last round, round of 16 against Fenerbahce, we beat them 2-0 in the first leg. But the second leg, they really did show up. And it was such a tough game. So I'm definitely expecting a much tougher second leg against Roma because they're a much better side than Fenerbahce. But let's get into our first game of this episode away at Spurs. They're probably going to go on and lift the Premier League title at the end of the season. So let's get into it and pick up those 3 points. Here we go, away at White Hart Lane. They are the league leaders, only 2 points ahead of Stoke though. So if we actually defeat Spurs here and Stoke win their next game whenever they are playing, they could go on top of the table. We could help Stoke win the Premier League. That would be absolutely insane. And here we go, can we get an attack going here? We're going to spread it to the left hand side. Nice pass into Osborne, it's going to make it. Good first touch, it's set up nicely onto his right foot. Hits the crossbar. The keeper was well beaten. I thought he was going to absolutely slice it on his weaker foot. But what a strike. Jordan Ibe into William Remy. Nice ball into Osborne. First time finish. And that is what I thought he was going to do last time. That was dreadful. Free kick for Tottenham. Just under 20 minutes played. They loft it into the box. And Eric Dyer gets up well. But thankfully past the post. Locatelli on the ball, going to play it to the left-hand side. He's up against Trippier, going to cut back, play it into Abel Hernandez, up to Locatelli, through to Leroy Fer. This is good play on his left foot. What a finish. Leroy Fer is the man. He scored 2 goals in the last episode, and he has kicked this episode off with the first goal. Look at that. What a nice pass from Locatelli as well, and a cute little finish. 1-0 up against the league leaders. Dele Alli on the ball, loses possession, and now Locatelli, nice ball up to Abel Hernandez. Piera, through to Abel Hernandez. Can we go 2-0 up? Oh, what a tackle from Trippier. That was such an important tackle. Injury time of the first half, and Tottenham get a corner, and it's not a good one, but it gets headed out only to a Tottenham shirt, and he's going to turn me very nicely, play it to the right-hand side. Is Dele Alli going to put a little dink in, or is he going to have a shot towards goal? Holding it up very well, plays it to McCarthy. Surely he's going to have a shot towards goal. Coming up to half-time. If we get this out, it is half-time. He has a shot, and it's an easy one for Pickford. Harry Kane on the ball. Got players in support in loads of space. Oh, he turns me. Is he going to pass it? That's a nice pass into Dele Alli. Back to Harry Kane, a strike at goal. And I don't think that was as close as I thought. Because Pickford's reaction, first time strike, straight. It was close to the goal, but straight down the middle, the keeper had it covered. Ben Davies on the ball, plays it in the middle to McCarthy. Piera does well. Going to play it into Locatelli. Tottenham man there does well. I was thinking about a shot with Abel Hernandez, but just didn't work out. Now we're back on the ball here. Osborne going to try and turn this on his left foot. Have a shot towards goal. It's decent. Lloris does well. 66 minutes played. Much better team in this second half so far. We're going to whip it to the near post. Leroy Fer's waiting. This goes straight to him. Another corner. Locatelli wins possession of Harry Kane. Abel Hernandez over the top to Locatelli. A first touch and a strike at goal, low and hard. It was decent, but whistles past the post. Here we go. Locatelli through to Abel Hernandez. Oh, Trippier. What an interception that is. 10 minutes remaining. Tottenham are throwing everyone forward. They put a ball into the box, and thankfully it's an easy one for Pickford. They're starting to put bodies forward now, so we could eventually grab a second goal and actually kill this game off. And here we go on the attack. Down to Leroy Fer. Look at the space out wide for Jordan Ibe. Can we cut inside and make it 2-0 across the keeper? Yes, we can. What a finish from Jordan Ibe. Surely that has to be game over. And 3 points against league leaders. I'm actually hoping that Stoke actually win their game whenever they're next playing, so they will go top of the table. What a finish. So after going 2-0 up, we just made a triple sub. Aaron's onto the right hand side for goal scorer Jordan Ibe. Up top, Abel Hernandez off, Reece Davis on, and Livermore at CDM for William Remy. we could actually eventually grab a third goal because Tottenham will still throw bodies forward. And here we go, fresh legs. Aarons, he's on his left foot. We're going to try and curl this past the keeper. Oh, brilliant save. From the corner, we're going to whip it to the near post like I always do. It's going straight to Leroy Fer off the post. There is the full-time whistle. We pick up a massive 3 points against league leaders Spurs. They didn't show up for this game. I think they had a few moments, but the majority of the game we dominated. And we probably deserved another couple of goals, to be honest. Luis made a couple of good saves. We hit the post of Leroy Fer from a header from a corner. But overall, a very good performance and a massive 3 points. Like I said, I'm just hoping Stoke win their game whenever they are playing, so they'll go top of the table. Let's get into our next game, the second leg against Roma in the quarterfinal of the Champions Cup. We are 2-0 up, but still going to be a tough game. So here we go, the second leg against Roma. We are 2-0 up. I'm expecting a much tougher game. Like Fenerbahce, they didn't turn up for the first leg. We won it comfortably. But the second leg was a much tougher game. So I am definitely expecting that here. And here we go, Diarmi on the ball here. Striker goal gets blocked. Very good block. But yeah, they might throw bodies forward earlier than normal. Like the last 10-15 minutes is when teams normally throw bodies forward and leave big open gaps. But being 2-0 down, they might actually do that a lot earlier in this game. Aarons wins possession so well off Florenzi. Lansbury, first time into Livermore, through to Diarmi. Doesn't work out, but we're going to win possession. Yes, we are. I thought that was a foul, to be honest. He totally clattered into him. And Traore now into Diarmi. Left-hand side, Aarons. We're going to take a touch and hit this across the keeper. Easy save. El Shaarawy on the left-hand side here. Got support running into the box now, but he's doing it all by himself. He puts a little dink into the back post and it's a corner kick. Thomas Lamb does well. Aarons with the throw-in. Tierney in the middle to Livermore. Going to try and put this into the box for Reece Davis. It's a decent pass. We're going to turn. Have a shot towards goal. Easy save again for the keeper. 5 minutes until the break. We are the much better team in this game so far, but they are definitely more of a threat than they were in the first leg. And here we go, Salah on the right hand side. We're going to slide in. He puts it to the back post. El Shaarawy was waiting. Paredes gets a shot away, but it's only fallen back to a Roma shirt. Thankfully, Thomas Lamb gets in the way. Diarmi overlap from Henry Lansbury. We're going to wait for the left hand side overlap from Aarons now. We're going to play it through here to Henry Lansbury. That's a great pass. A shot at goal. Near post. What a save. You get a free kick in a dangerous area on the left-hand side here. We're going to whip this into the box. Hopefully someone can get their head on him. Oh, Lansbury does. Henry Lansbury, the captain for the night, gets his head on it. I thought it was going straight into the top corner. Let's see exactly how close that was. Whistles past the post. Tierney makes a very good tackle here. Henry Lansbury through to Diarmi. Oh, what a pass. Just overhit, but oh, what the hell happened there? We are 1-0 up, and I think that is an own goal. I don't think it's Davis. I'm not even sure what the hell happened. I thought the pass was just overhit from Diarmi, but the defender, I don't know what he's doing there. A touch from the defender goes under the goalkeeper, and it's into the back of net. Emerson, own goal. Did Reece Davis get a little touch on that? It's Reece Davis's goal. Okay. Salah on the ball on the right-hand side here. Plays it to Florenzi. Is he going to whip in across low and hard? Lacavity, not the best of clearances. Back to Salah on his left foot. Brilliant save from Pickford. And we get it out. Roma on the ball here. He's going to play it to the right hand side. He puts his back towards goal and loses possession. Now Traore going to burst towards the defence. And we're going to pull it over the top here for Diarmi. Is it going to work out? No, Florenzi does well. But can we win possession here? Yes, we can with Reece Davis. Is it going to be 2-0? Oh, it hits the crossbar. Roma on the ball here, messing around with it at the back, and we win possession. Traore on the ball, going to have a shot on his left foot. It's a great save from the keeper. He's made a couple of very good saves. Roma are all over the place at the moment, messing around with it at the back and losing possession. And here we go, a corner kick. We're going to whip it in. Keeper's going to come out and happily punch it. 15 minutes remaining. Roma free kick. They play it short. They could have just whipped that into the box, to be honest, because they are losing the game. Roma man there has a strike towards goal, and I believe if Thomas Lamb didn't get in the way, that was flying to the top corner. But a corner kick now, 13 minutes remaining. Hopefully we can hold for a clean sheet. It's a deep corner. We don't get it out, and Jimenez hits the crossbar. but Florenzi headers it into an open net, and it is 1-1, 3-1 on aggregate. Dangerous deep corner. Hate deep corners. They are so hard to defend against, and Jimenez volleys it onto the crossbar, and Florenzi with an open goal. 1-1. So with Roma levelling up the game, the most important thing is this all-important away goal we have scored here tonight, because it basically puts the game out of sight for Roma. And here we go, they're on the attack. Pickford does well, comes out very, very quick. Henry Lansbury to the right-hand side is Traore. Loads of space to run into. Is he running out of stamina? He kind of is, but he's still pacing past the defender here. We're going to put it to the back post. Reece Davis. I wanted it to go to Diami, but it's gone to Reece Davis. We're going to whip this straight back in, and I think that is out, and it is full time. We are through to their Champions Cup semi-finals. 1-1 on the night. One away goal puts the game totally out of sight for Roma, because they had to win the game 4-1. With us scoring one away goal, they had to win the game 4-1, which basically puts the game out of sight, especially them leveling the game up so late on. But the most important thing is we are through to the Champions Cup semi-finals. That is absolutely huge. So with the most wins in the Premier League this season, Stoke City are on top of the table, and have a guess who they beat to climb above Spurs. They beat Chelsea 1-0, which was so good for us. Stoke done us a favour by beating Chelsea, and we done them a favour by beating Spurs, even though Spurs do have a game in hand over them, so they'll probably win that, go back to the top of the table and go on and win the Premier League title. And at the bottom, Aston Villa picked up their third win of the season. They're not even fighting for survival, to be honest, are they? They are truly dead and buried into the Championship. But in the next episode, we have the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea, and then we're away at Watford in the Premier League. I'm going to move into May, and you are going to see who we have in the Champions Cup semi-final. Are you ready? We have PSG in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup. It is going to be so difficult. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm kind of not, because it is going to be such a difficult game. But that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Peace.